Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of June 16th to the 19th. Keep in mind, time is fluid, and this reading can resonate to anyone who has strong Leo placements in their chart. We are starting it off with getting you a number from Spirit. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, anywhere you see digits, and your number is 666. I am centered. All right, Leo, if you haven't been seeing the sixes, you may definitely start seeing the number 6. This is a wake-up call, this card. It is specifically a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. So, with the energy of 666, I definitely feel, Spirit is highlighting the fact on really re-examining everything around you. Not only around you, but even yourself, as well as your thoughts. And try your best to center yourself. Some of you with this energy coming through, you may have found it hard to center yourself lately. You do have the energy of Moon in Sagittarius, card 21, discovery, freedom, and adventure with that imagery of a rocket. Some of you have Sagittarius in your chart or around you, but, Leo, I feel like with these energies coming through very prominent for you right away, especially with 666, not all the cards in that deck are 3 at a time type of number in true synchronization. So I feel like you are taking off. I feel like you are going to be reaching new heights here, Leo. And it's really time for you to re-examine some things. Re-examine situation, partnerships, even re-examine the way you think about things. Examine your vibration right now. Do you feel like you're giving in to the more pessimistic energy, or do you feel like you want to reach more of that optimistic energy? Let's see what your fortune is here. Moon in Sagittarius paired up with the fortune of transformation. I mean, I ain't surprised here. Card number 32, reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. All right, Leo, it's time to break free. There is literally a chain being broken free here. There is somewhere, something, somehow, someone that you're around, or that you keep letting get to you, or you may find yourself constantly thinking about something. This is your biggest moment right now to free yourself, to take off, to discover new ways of being, discover new ways of really expanding yourself. Sagittarius is all ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion. And Spirit is really giving me a very, very specific message here that whatever, whomever, however, you're freeing yourself from things that have been holding you back. You know what they are. Whether you want to be honest or truthful about them or not, or you know whom they are, whether you want to be honest or truthful about it or not. Something's got to give here. When you do this, everything is going to shift for you in your life, Leo. Let's see what angel is supporting you around this time, and your angel of support. Oh my gosh. Card number 8, the angel of decisions. You know what's funny is I felt the need to voice that sentence, I guess, 20 seconds ago by saying, when you decide to do this, when you do this, things will never be the same. Things will be so much better. But it's placing you in a position to you might have to make a hard decision this weekend. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? You know that's what I don't do here. Even if it ain't easy to hear, I'm gonna tell you, Leo, you may have to make a decision that might not be easy to make this weekend, or from the energy that comes from this weekend. So I feel like you almost feel like you're like itching for change, or like really wanting something different, or itching to break free from something, someone, whatever the case may be. But you have to decide to want better for yourself. That's where everything is coming into play. If you keep on in the same wave, you're going to stay in the same type of waters. You have to sail away. You have to take off differently. So let's see what the tea leaves have. I feel like the tea leaves is really going to hit y'all here. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like the tea leaves got something. There you go. Needle in the thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So you have strong energy of wish fulfillment around this time as well. So I almost feel like for some of you, there's a very specific wish that you've been wanting, but there has specifically been free will decisions that you have had to make that you have not been making. You want something really bad. You want true love. You want abundance. You want that new home. You want that new apartment. You want that healing within. You want to stop overthinking about this. You want to quit drinking, smoking, whatever the case may be. But are you making the decisions in your life to do so? Hello, flyer again. Ladder, climbing towards success. Beautiful. Some of you, needle and thread energy is symbolic to you. And your last tea leaf that also ended up flying was the lily, spiritual love. All right, so I feel like spirit is really like, if you have no one else you can believe in me. Because I promise you, the more you make decisions towards the changes that need to happen, the more you re-examine things, you have the energy of decisions, change. You know, change is inevitable. It's what you do with it. So I feel like for some of you, there is a very large change upcoming. And Spirit really is saying, all right, Leo, what are you going to do about this change? Are you going to let the things happen as they happen? Are you going to free yourself? Are you going to transform? Are you going to become a different person? There's something occurring here that's giving you the chance to create a totally new persona and a totally new life, because our lives match our persona. We are what we attract, whether you want to believe in that or not. We really are. So to change your life, there's something within you that needs to shift. And I feel like all of that is coming together here for you. All of that is hitting ahead here for you around this weekend. And there are going to be some decisions that you have to make. Let's see what we have in your fortune. And then we're going to get some tarot out. This is for Leo. You have opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. There it is. So, you know, if you weren't ready for these opportunities, they wouldn't come. But do you really feel ready for them? Is half of your thought process. So you have an opportunity coming your way that is directly connected to your spiritual growth. But Spirit really wants you to focus on doing things differently, changing your approach, changing your life, and not only feeling like, all right, well, I'm just going to wait for things to change, or I'm just going to hope for things to change. This is the energy where you can create the change. So let's see what we have in the tarot here. You have the needle and the thread, the ladder, and the lily. Some of you, your name may start with L. The L's are kind of very prominent here. Let's see. This is for Leo. Please show me what's coming their way this weekend that is involving this energy. I need one challenging card and one advice for Leo for the weekend. All right, let's see. So what's coming your way is the World, the Magician, woo, and the Two of Swords. Your challenge here is the Chariot, and your advice is the Nine of Swords. Okay. So let's clarify this. I feel like Spirit is saying what's coming your way is a completion of a cycle. But you do have the Magician and the Two of Swords. So it does look like you could be the energy that is in position of completion. Will you decide to put an end to something in your life? An end to overthinking. An end to constantly thinking about the same old, same old. The end of not breaking through. The end of not moving out of a certain situation. Your challenge is the Chariot. So this is moving forward. Your challenge is moving forward. Some of you may find that your car could be challenging for you this weekend. And Spirit is like, you know what? It may be time to just let the car go. You know? But in a general sense of being with the Chariot here, your challenge is moving forward. And I also feel like your challenge could be finding the path that you belong on. Because for some of you, whatever completion of a cycle, I mean, it's going to bring you wish fulfillment. But you don't see it. You don't see that. You don't see that putting an end to a bad habit, not working at this place any longer, starting something new, ending a relationship, finding new friends, ending a partnership, possibly ending a way that you think and feel. It's going to resonate differently for all of you, but it's something that you're really comfortable in. I'm going to tell you that right now. Whether it's something that doesn't serve your happiness, it does look like it brings you comfort. And that's where your challenge is breaking past the comfort zone. So it doesn't really look like this is making you that happy or making you that fulfilled within yourself, but it does show me intuitively that you feel comfortable. Or that it's somewhere, somehow, or someone that you just, or, you know, thinking the worst may be really comforting for a lot of us, you know? That's like one of the first things I feel in spiritual awakenings, when you become face to face with the way you think and almost start to realize that, wow, actually thinking in a negative aspect of pessimism has been creating a comfort zone for you. So let's clarify this here for you, Leo. Specifically, some of you, you're going to get something that you've manifested. Let's see. We have the World to the Page of Cups. Could be a new person coming in. Could be apologetic energy. We have the Magician to the Ten of Cups. We have the Two of Swords to the Star. Yeah, so you have healing and you have happiness coming your way. But you don't see it. Two of Swords to the Star. You don't see it. You don't see how you could have a better life. You don't see how there could be hope for you in your love life. You don't see how you could get out of this overthought. You don't see things looking up for you, but they will. And with the Lily here, Spirit may be bringing you a very specific soul tribe member to help you see the light. They may revolve around giving you some tough love. They may revolve around somebody who you've just met or things along those lines, but this person actually really cares about you and your overall well-being. And your challenge with the Chariot and the Moon. So, oof. Your challenge is specifically moving into the unknown. There you go. Breaking past your comfort zone. Going and discovering new experiences. But I feel like you may be used to the same old, and it has created a comfort zone for you. But the comfort zone is only you keeping you in this box that looks like you want to break free from, but it's like a uncertainty of how to do so. The answer, the key will come your way this weekend. But do you take the key? Do you put it in the lock? Do you turn it? That's the Angel of Decisions. That's where, I'll give you a little hint, where these readings that you see online, these readings that you watch, these readings that you get, a lot of them are in course for your free will. I can tell you what energy is available for you to work with, but will you work with it? I'm not holding you like a puppet and telling you got to do so, you know. So if you want to work with this energy, the time is extremely ripe for maybe a little bit of uncomfortable energy, but I'm telling you, it's going to be freeing. It will. Let's see. 9 of Swords here as your advice with the Page of Pentacles. See? If you feel like therapy is something that you want to discover, you've never done before, try it. Do it. If you feel like getting out there, meeting new people, or starting a new job is something that's uncomfortable for you, it's causing that uncomfort because it's going to bring a breakthrough. What's that quote? There's like a quote about this. There's a quote about the energy you're receiving right now. And it's like something like amazing things can't happen in your comfort zone, or like something like that. So either like but this is a comfortability that doesn't bring you happiness, but you're comfortable with it. So if you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't really know what habit you may be talking about, that's the key I have for you. Is that this energy, this person, this place, this thing, you're comfortable, but it doesn't serve you purpose. It doesn't do anything good for you, but you're comfortable. So that's what I got. You are going to be presented with some divine intervention to break past your comfort zone this weekend. Will you do so is all up to you. So, I'm telling you, when you do this, if you decide to, things will never be the same for you in your life ever again. Ever again. The opportunities that come your way will be very different. The people that come your way will be very different. But if you're tired of the same old, but continuously place yourself in the same old, guess what? That's all you're going to get. So let's see what we have for your love life, Leo. In terms of the zodiac signs that came in your spread here, we have Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. So let's see what we have for your love life for this weekend here, Leo. You have the energy of magnetic souls. So your energy is extremely magnetic at this time. And you have make a move. So some of you Leos may be contemplating on making a move, or there very much could be moves being made towards you revolving love for this weekend. Let's see what the tarot has. This is for Leo in terms of love. These cards says your sacred souls are instantly drawn to each other and make a move. The time is now. Someone is planning to take action, or it's time for you to make a move. It is giving me new love energy. I do feel so. Some of you, you may just feel like they've been watching you, you've been watching them, and here goes. Let's see. I am feeling new love. Let's see. This is for Leo. We have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Magician. Woohoo! You got Magician energy twice here. Leo, I feel like you may be very distant and detached from love, or some of you may not be in a full trusting energy of love, but you definitely manifested some sort of offer or some sort of person into your life. But I feel like you may find yourself a little bit avoidant of emotions right now, or maybe you don't trust this individual. Clarify this for Leo, please. For love, you have the Queen of Swords to the Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords to the Queen of Cups, and the Magician to the Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. You manifested yourself in a decision. You're going to have to make a choice about something. It's even coming in your love spread. Some of you, you have somebody coming in. They're making a move towards you. I feel like either, you have the Seven of Swords to the Queen of Cups. So some of you may find yourself in a position where, like, I'm just not ready to be emotional right now. I'm not ready to be vulnerable. And somebody may be hitting you with some emotions here or some sort of love offer, and you have to decide on if you want to stop avoiding your feelings. Clarify this for Leo once more. Ten of Wands to the World. Queen of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. And on the Two of Pentacles, you have the Star. Some of you may actually decide to drop an emotionally manipulative person, and it's almost like Spirit's been waiting for you to do that so they could bring you more of what you actually need. A sacred soul to make a move. Some of you have been giving your time and energy to somebody that you know is emotionally deceptive, somebody that you know you should be cutting off, somebody that you know should got to go. Clarify this for Leo actually one more time. Why is this card here? Tower. Okay, now we really gotta know. 5 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. 9 of Cups. All right, Leo, I'm telling you right now, if there's somebody around, if this revolves around your love life, kind of like the energy I felt from the main spread, kind of trickling through this one. If you are comfortable with somebody that makes you feel like nothing, this is your time to shine. This is your moment to break through. Breaking past and removing yourself from this person's energy is going, it may not be super easy, but the energy that's being presented to you right now is going to make it a little bit easier for you in turn if you did it another time around. So, for example, like, if you're like, you know what, I just can't do this anymore, I gotta go, I gotta flow, you may find that the energy that's available for you to work with at this moment is heightening endings. It's valuing centered decisions and knowing what you deserve. So it's going to give you that oomph. I almost feel like if this is not ended in this moment, you may find it's harder to end as weeks or months move through. Others of you, I feel like you already cut somebody off. I feel like you have already created this for yourself with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like you have wish fulfillment coming your way. I mean, you have the 9 of Cups. It could very much be shocking. Because I feel like for some of you, you're like, all right, well, ain't dealing with love for a while. Finally got myself away from this individual. Or I'm finally getting over something. I feel like I haven't thought about this person that much. And then boom, somebody new comes in and you're like, oh, am I ready for this? So there's going to be something that comes in for you in terms of your love life that you're going to contemplate your readiness on. So are you ready to break free from this person? Are you ready for new love? Are you ready to make larger decisions that are revolving around your value? Because I feel like somebody's going to make a move towards you, but I feel like it's going to be a different type of energy for all of you, honestly. It's either that individual that just can't stay away from you, but they can't really do much either, or that individual that has been constantly in this energy of manipulation, or a new individual here that you are almost in like a fear-based energy on. But nonetheless, it even looks in your love life, you're going to have to make some decisions here. And no matter what your decisions are, it's going to move you closer and closer to your destiny the more you put yourself first. So this is where you have to ask yourself some questions. This person that's coming in and making a move on you, do they put you first? Do they prioritize you? Or are they prioritizing you now because you're distant? Do you have to play the game? And or some of you, a new person is definitely coming your way, but you may find yourself in a strong contemplative mode. I feel like on if you feel like you're ready. So that's what I have here for you, my beautiful Leos, for you for this weekend. We are going to be getting you an ending oracle now from the wisdom of the hidden realms and see what your power position is this weekend. I was going to get the Oracle of the 7 energies, but because of this reading is so powerful on what you decide to do, I want to see who is assisting you as your ally, as somebody who's supporting you this weekend. This is for Leo for the weekend. Zodiac signs in this spread, Scorpio, Aquarius. We have a lot of fixed sign energy as well, which is Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, you, and Taurus. All right, so your power position for the weekend is the High Lady of Love and Compassion, card number 1. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. Oh, man. Card number 1, another indication. New energies are coming your way. Here we go. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you are loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and what is in his or her greatest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. Oh man, this might be hard. This may be a difficult weekend in turn of how you react to certain things. Because honestly, I'll tell you right now, I got Leo Moon, I got Leo Mars, and I feel like the harder lessons to learn, at least for somebody who feels as though they're a stronger Leo energy, not letting the lion roar. Sitting in that energy of compassion and love, because it is something that is difficult to work through, especially when you feel used, abused, wronged, devalued, things along those lines, So you're going to find yourself in a position of like, ooh, this could be a lot. This could be a lot for you this weekend. Where it's almost like, certain people just like deserve to be told off. But you're like, you know what? I want to be a different person. I want to create better experiences for myself. So you may find yourself in a position of how to voice yourself without like judgment, without disrespect towards another. And it may not be easy because of how you felt you possibly were wronged or whatever the case in these situations here. But it will set you up for a whole new life. But can you find it in yourself to give love and compassion to energies that have made you feel less than? That's the highest level on the consciousness chart, And that's a level that's hard to get to and or stay on. And it looks like you are being placed. This could be a bit overwhelming, Leo. I'm just going to let you know. So this is what I have here for you for the weekend. Nonetheless, it will be extremely beneficial to your growth and your growth of life because, this is one of those lessons that come with double world energy that brings on totally new realities for yourself. And we always wonder, why is everything the same? Why am I not getting anything new? Why am I doing this? Why is this happening? Do you approach it the same way? That's why the High Lady of Love and Compassion is here. So Leo, this is what I have here for you. Thank you for being here and for watching. And once more, any kit that is purchased from my Etsy shop for this month of June will receive a blessed bracelet in the kit that is revolving around your zodiac sign. Here you can do the drop down and personalize your kit to Leo, and or if you're getting it for somebody else. And Wish Flash Paper kits are $8.88, and we have the big candle kits as well. I also have readings on sale in my Etsy shop. First come, first serve. I was not going to put readings on sale for June, but my live Wi-Fi situation just was not happening. here. I don't know what's going down. But if you are interested in a private reading, pretty sure there's still some on sale. I know a couple of them are already purchased, but check the link in the Etsy shop down below if you're interested in that. And Leo, this is your channel, so welcome or welcome back. Do not forget to like this video and support your channel, and I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Leo.